Karibu tujifunze Kiswahili. Hello everyone, welcome back to my class. If you are new here, karibu sana. So today we are going to learn about making negative sentences. How to make Swahili negative sentences, okay? But if you didn't watch my previous videos, the first one was about subject prefixes and personal pronoun, and the second one was about verb construction, how to construct some verbs. You have to stop watching this video and just pause it and go back to my previous videos, those two videos, and watch. Then after finish, please come back to this video so that you can understand, you can have the foundation of how to make these sentences into a positive and into a negative form, okay? Asante sana. So today, as I said, we are going to learn about making negative sentences. Making negative sentences. So here I have personal pronouns, subject prefixes, tenses, which is present tense. So today we will focus only on present tenses and the verbs, okay? So, personal pronouns. Mimi, which is I, wewe, which is you, yeye, which is he or she, sisi, which is we, ninyi, which is you all, and wao, which is they. And subject prefixes, we have ni, u, a, tu, wa. Ni, u, a, tu, wa. And present tense, we will use only na. This na stands to represent present tense. And we have verbs, okay? So, this part is for the present, positive present tense. And this part down here is present tense but into a negative form. So I will make a present tense into a positive form and I will change that tense or that sentence into a negative form, okay? Okay, let's get started. Tuanze sasa. Mimi ni na soma kitabu. I am reading a book. Mimi nina soma kitabu. I am reading a book. How can I change this sentence into a negative form? This sentence is in a present tense form, but is in a positive form, but into present tense, okay? So, how can I change this sentence, mimi ninasoma kitabu, into a negative form? So, into a negative form, we use the same personal pronouns. Mimi, subject prefix will, if you want to change subject prefix into a negative form, and if you use mimi, the subject prefix will change into si. Okay? Mimi, si. And if you want to change this verb soma into a negative form, this is the formula. You have to remove this verb end a into e. You have to remove this verb a, change a into e. Okay? Let's try this. Mimi ninasoma kitabu. Mimi ninasoma kitabu. I am reading a book. If I want to say I am not reading a book, in Swahili I will say mimi si somi kitabu. Mimi si somi kitabu. Mimi si somi kitabu. Okay? Mimi sisomi kitabu. Let's look another example. I will use personal pronoun wewe. Okay? Wewe, u. If you use wewe, the subject prefix will be u. Okay? Wewe unasoma kitabu. Wewe unasoma kitabu. You are reading a book. You are reading a book. Wewe unasoma kitabu. Wewe unasoma kitabu. How can I change this sentence into a negative form? The sentence will be like this. Wewe, hu. So, subject prefix into a negative form, u will change into hu. Wewe, hu, somi kitabu. Wewe, hu, somi kitabu. Wewe husomi kitabu. Okay? Another example is yeye. So yeye means he or she. Okay? Yeye. If you use yeye, subject prefix will be a. Okay? So yeye anacheza mpira. Yeye anacheza mpira. How can I change this sentence into a negative form? This sentence means he or she is playing a ball. He or she is playing a ball. How can I change this sentence into a negative form? This yeye anacheza mpira. He is playing a ball or she is playing a ball. How can I change this sentence into a negative form? She or he is not playing a ball. How can I say that in Swahili? So, it will be like this. Yeye ha. So, if you use yeye, the subject prefix into a negative form will change and be ha. Yeye hachezi mpira. Remember, you have to remove the verb and a into e. So, yeye hachezi mpira. Okay? Yeye hachezi mpira. Another example is sisi tu. So, if you use subject prefix, personal pronoun sisi, the subject prefix will change into tu. Sisi tunaimba wimbo. Sisi tunaimba wimbo. We are singing a song. How can I change this sentence into a negative form? We are not singing a song. Change this sentence into a negative form. We are not singing a song. So the sentence will be like this. Sisi hatuimbi wimbo. Sisi hatuimbi wimbo. Sisi hatuimbi wimbo. Okay? Another example is ninyi, which is you all. Okay? Ninyi, So if you use personal pronoun ninyi, the subject prefix will change to So ninyi mnalala chumbani. Ninyi mnalala chumbani. You all are sleeping in the room. You are sleeping in the room. How can I say you are not sleeping in the room in Swahili? You are not sleeping in the room in Swahili. It will be like this. Ninyi Ninyi hamlali chumbani. Ninyi hamlali chumbani. So lala, the verb ends I will have to change into I, which is E in Swahili. So ninyi hamlali chumbani. Ninyi hamlali chumbani. And the last sentence is wao, which is they. Wao wanalala chumbani. Wao wanalala chumbani. They are sleeping in the room. How can I say in Swahili, they are not sleeping in the room? They are not sleeping in the room. The sentence will be like this. Wao hawalali chumbani. Wao hawalali chumbani. Okay? So if you have to change the sentences into a negative form, you need to change also these subject prefixes have to be changed. So ni change to si, u change to hu, a ha tu hatu, ham, and wa hawa. Okay, so this is the formula of how to change the positive sentences into a negative sentences, but in present tenses. Okay, so I have the question here. Unasoma kitabu? If someone asks you, unasoma kitabu? And you want to say this into a positive and into negative, the answer will be like this. Ndiyo, into a positive. Ndiyo, ninasoma kitabu. Je, unasoma kitabu? Into a positive form will be like this. Ndiyo, ninasoma kitabu. And into a negative form, if you want to negate this question, the answer will be like this. Hapana, hapana. Sisomi kitabu. Hapana, sisomi kitabu. Ndiyo, ninasoma kitabu. Hapana, sisomi kitabu. So, ndiyo means yes. Yes, I'm reading a book. Are you reading a book? Yes, I'm reading a book. And hapana means no. No, I'm not reading a book. Okay? Thank you so much for today. See you next time. Asante sana. Kwaheri.